Greetings everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online on the Federation side in 2015 free-to-play edition tactical character. In the last episode we went over the DOF system and some things in Starfleet Academy. Those assignments that we started in the DOF system have finished, so I wanted to show you the kind of rewards that you get. We'll bring up the chat menus because they show up down there. Alright, so let's do completed, and you'll see that our attend Cation diplomatic dinner is finished. So we'll collect the awards on that.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander. Click here to view your traits.
And we got a big upgrade there to the next level, level 12, Lieutenant Commander. I didn't know I was that close. I've unlocked a new trait slot, apparently.
These are your active traits. You can activate available traits from the list on the left.
Actually, I haven't unlocked a new trait slot, so I don't know why it says I am. I unlocked that when I hit Lieutenant Commander, so that's really weird. Must be a bug or something from the old leveling up. I don't know. They'll need to fix that. Yeah. Okay. Goodie. Okay. Now, besides leveling up to 12, I got 505 expertise, 639 diplomacy XP, and 125 dilithium ore. So you don't get a whole lot of dilithium, but I mean, if you do this like every day or as you're leveling up and stuff, that dilithium does add up by the time you get to end game, and you have a little bit to work with. So that's pretty nice. I do recommend it. So now if we go to overview, you'll see I've got some skill now in diplomatic, as I am on my way to rank 1 from rank 0. And at rank 1, we become an attaché. We get the attaché title. We unlock the diplomatic star cluster missions. So you see there are advantages here, I believe, to the diplomatic part of the DOF system. Not really so much everything else, but the diplomatic, I think, is the most important. And then I get to select a single green quality duty officer. Let's turn in the others. There we go. Energy credits, expertise, science XP, and dilithium. Collect rewards on this one. We get energy credits, expertise, medical XP, and a little bit more dilithium ore. And then this one was a failure. Uh-oh. I actually failed healing somebody. So we'll just acknowledge that report. That's a shame. I'll go ahead and start this one. So now if we go to dilithium, you will see we got 255 ore. I can go ahead and refine that. I'm up to 3,000 dilithium, and all I've been doing is playing missions and, you know, now doing DOF. So this is going to help. By the time we get to end game, we'll have a good amount of dilithium to work with from doing all the missions and from doing the DOF system. So that's why that's important. I'll go ahead while we're here at current map, make sure we do show with met requirements. There are no diplomatic ones here on ESD, so let's beam up. Actually, let's add our next mission. We are going to do treasure trading station next. So let's hail that. Starfleet has received a communication from a servant of one of the Klingon great houses. She claims to have vital information about Klingon war plans, and she is willing to exchange that information for relocation to a planet of the Empire out of the Empire's grasp. Your orders are to go to the trading station in orbit of Argelius 2 and make contact with an Orion named Marta. She'll be waiting for you there. That area is a hotbed of illicit activity. They are in Federation space, so Starfleet has authority over them, but they sometimes resist our efforts to enforce the rules. Proceed to the treasure trading station in the Argelius system of the Beta Quadrant and locate Marta, a defector from the Klingon Empire. So as we're on our way, I will check every place we go for new duty officer assignments, specifically of the diplomatic line there. So now that we're in Sol space, for example, I'll go to the duty officer system and see if there's anything here. And there's a rare one. Secure Federation trade routes to front lines. It's a rare. It's only 1 hour, actually, so that's interesting. So we'll go ahead and begin the assignment on that. And that's all we get. Now let's go out to sector space. Now I will check, and here's another diplomatic one. It's called Third Party Peace Talks. 6 hours, so it's a rare one as well. So let's begin that. I have enough duty officers for it too. So there we go, and I got 2 new diplomatic duty officer missions running, and both of them are rare on top of that, which means I'll get extra XP and all kinds of stuff. So that's good. So we'll just let that go. So every time I start a new mission now, that's what I'll do. You know, before we go to the planet, I will check with Earth Space Dock, Sol System, Sector Space, plus along the way, because remember I said when you change sector blocks, the duty officer system updates the available assignments. So I'll just keep an eye on that, and I'll just keep doing that as we play the game. I don't necessarily have to show you that every time on camera, but this one time I wanted to show you what I'll be doing. I'll be making sure to add assignments, and then to collect the assignments when they're done, to get all that stuff. So here we are on our way to the Argelius system. Warp 6.78. We've picked up speed a bit. We are now level 12. Did we get anything at 12? It looks like yes, we did. See, this is why you need to keep checking your little menu here to see what you get at each level, so you know what you need to add. So we got a space ability called Brace for Impact. So here I am on my space bar. I can go ahead, hit P, unlock that, and here's the ability right here. It put an icon down here. I like to have it over here. Brace for Impact is a kinetic and crew resistance, and we don't get the true numbers till we're in space, but we'll look at what that is. But it's a kinetic and crew resistance. So like if you're taking a lot of damage and you're about to blow up and you need to like live, hit Brace for Impact. That's for if you get down to real low health, or you have something that's fixing to be hard hitting to your hull, something that you know is going to cause a lot of damage to your ship. You can enable Brace for Impact, you know, before that enemy fires that weapon on you, and that will help build up that defense on your ship as well. We'll look at what the numbers are when we get into regular space. But here we are coming up on Argelius. 2 very bright stars. Treasure Trading Station. Captain, we have arrived in orbit around Argelius 2. Our orders were right about this area being a hotbed for smugglers, sir. The trading station is delaying our request to beam aboard. I think they are planning on stalling us as long as possible. I have a hunch. Let's do a wide area scan of the system. Good call, sir. The low-level sensor scan of the area picked up signs of illegal weapons and contraband in several of the ships in the system. It is Starfleet's duty to confiscate any smuggled cargo within Federation space. Plus, doing so will likely expedite our boarding request for the station. We'll need to get closer scans of the cargo haulers to pinpoint any illegal goods. Scan local ships and disable 2 smugglers. Now let's look at the numbers here. It is plus 100 kinetic damage resistance and plus 100 crew death disable resistance for 15 seconds. So at this point, we just need to go up to each smuggler and scan them, see if they're smuggling something. If they are, take it, I guess. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Ooh, there's a scannable thingy over here. Let's go do this real quick. There we go. Here's another freighter right here. Let's check them out. Uh-oh, contraband.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Ship disabled. Ooh, okay, so 1 of 2. We just need 1 more then. There's more ships over here. I see that thing over there. For sure. There's a lot of them over here. Scan freighter. Scan freighter.
Warning.
Yep.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Sir, it seems that our policing of the freighters out here has expedited our request to beam aboard the station. We are cleared to beam aboard at your earliest convenience. Well, that is not right now because I'm going to go... I want to go scan this thing way over here. And I'm going to show you guys what the brace for impact looks like. When you hit it, there you go. That's what it looks like. Kind of makes your ship pink. But a very tough pink. Good, good. Now we can beam down. Lieutenant Commander, I suggest we locate the administrator of this facility. We should be able to elicit information from Marta's whereabouts from them. Most life forms on the station are located in the nightclub area, so we should begin looking for them there. Locate the administrator of the station in the nightclub. Make sure there's nothing to scan here. I do see nothing. Moving on. And it's a Ferengi. Speak with Garrus. My good friends, I am Garrus, the proprietor of this humble station. I'll be your guide to pleasure of the mind, the soul, and of course, pleasure of the body. Ooh. We're running a special today. Buy 2 hours of Holosuite time and get a free drink. Top shelf excluded, of course, for a free round of electronic tango. You won't find a better deal on this side of the neutral zone. Holosuites 2 and 3 are currently open, and I'll be happy to show you the wide range of programs we have available. We don't have time for that. I'm looking for an Orion named Marta. Have you seen her? You're looking for Marta? Well, well, well. Now that's valuable information. And valuable information always comes at a price. Something like 10 bars of gold pressed latinum, perhaps? Are you trying to extort a Federation officer? Sir, our records indicate that this station is long overdue for its Federation-mandated safety inspection. The last inspection date is more than 2 years ago. I recommend helping Garrus here spot any punishable infractions. Maybe then he'll feel generous enough to inform us where Marta may be. Ooh. I'm sure that Garrus will appreciate our assistance in getting his establishment up to code. Okay, so now we just scan things. No violations here. The Holosuite is draining power from the life support system. This crate is full of smuggled trilithium. Oh, he is not happy. Shaking his fist at me. These are fine, sir. No violations here. This video Tongo machine is using an illegal probability matrix, so he's pointing fingers at me now. Inspect cargo. No violations here. Waste removal piping. This waste disposal pipe is leaking a toxic substance. First our electronic tango, now our holosuites. What's next? The synthel? We don't need Starfleet to suck the fun out of everything. You know what? I don't like the angle of your deflector dish, and neither do my friends. I have heard that before, and I forgot that was in here. That is, I think, one of the best lines in this game. I've got to say, this is t-shirt material right here. I want this on a t-shirt. I don't like the angle of your deflector dish, and neither do my friends. Tactical, I get to summon security teams. Oh, that was cool. Oh, I don't even have to fight them if I do that. That's interesting. Normally, you'd have to fight them. Alright, enough. How is a businessman supposed to make any profit with people like you around? You've cost me more in fines than any Klingon paid to keep me quiet. They're holding Marta in Cargo Bay 6. I hope their captain grinds you into Rokeg blood pie. I'll grind you into Rokeg blood pie. Look at everybody kneeling down all scared. See what I did? I did that. I did that. Let's scan this thing. Open crate. Some goodies there we can sell later. Some more goodies. Accolade complete. Threadbare trading post. Okay. Ah. I love the look of these phasers, even if they are long. I like that little holographic bit on the back of, on the end of it. I'll probably keep using the split beam phasers throughout this. Of course, just keep upgrading the mark level, because I quite like them. I mean, every time I shoot people, I vaporize them. That's like craziness.
Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Okay, let's let these prisoners out, apparently. And I think they come along and help fight with us. Not that I really need them, but I'll take them. And there's Marta, but we gotta deal with these Klingons first.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Yep, the bar patrons help me. I love that. That was rather easy. Wow, we destroyed everybody, I think. Just want to make sure there's nobody else around here. Ooh, there's this. And then there's this. Remember, loot everything. I'm telling you, all that little stuff adds up, even if it's small stuff. The smalls add up. The smalls add up. Marta! Ah, that explains why I haven't been taken aboard Captain Urthog's ship yet. Excuse me. The Klingons tracked me to the station, bribed Garrus to hand me over, and then said they were going to take me back to Kronos. I was wondering why they threw me into this holding area instead of taking me to their ship. Well, I was assuming it was because the Moya arrived before they could. Yeah, couldn't use a shuttle to take me back. Even a transporter would be detected and give up their cloaked position. Well, let's get you out of that cell. No time. Captain Urthog just beamed into the cargo bay. How do you know that? Okay, Urthog. Scan you, do a rally cry, throw a torpedo at you. All of those things are good. I vaporized him, and he dropped a rare item. Nice. I love that. Okay, now we can release Marta. Yay, Marta. Talk to Marta. Okay, why did the Klingons capture you? My former employer and I had a falling out. I wanted to end our association and he wanted to kill me. I left Kronos with his bullies hot on my heels. I thought I could shake them before you got here, but Captain Earthog was more persistent than I expected. Who do you work for on Kronos? A sadistic piece of Targ dung named Bavat. Targ dung. I love it. Do you believe the Klingons call him an ambassador? The only diplomacy Bavat's ever used has been the business end of a disruptor. What do you know about him? He's crazy. He cray-cray. Bavat is obsessed with keeping this war going. He'll do anything to keep the Klingons and the Federation at one another's throats. He's smart and he's a planner. Wheels within wheels, he has half a dozen things going on, and I barely know the half of it. Ancient weapons, time travel, outlawed science. If there's any way to get what he wants, Bavat will do it. Things normal people wouldn't even consider. Bavat has already thought of it and figured out how to make it work. Anything else? Nice try, but I'll only divulge military secrets to Starfleet intelligence. I will share one piece of gossip that may not have made it to your borders yet. Ambassador Worf, Gintok to the House of Martok, and a former Starfleet officer, lost his son in a conflict between the House of Martok and the House of Torg. His son was trying to broker peace within the Klingon Empire, and it's possible that Worf may take up that crusade in the future. Oh, that is some good piece of information right there. Wow. Okay, cool. Are you ready to leave? Yes, let's get out of here. Beam to ship. That was a nice little mission. Oh, we get to defeat some Klingons. Excellent. Do you think you can defeat Captain Earthog? Yes, I do. I actually do. Really do. That, and that.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Look at him go. Look at him go. No chance. No chance. Accolade complete. Red light rescue. That's how you do it, folks. That was pretty sweet. Man, he went away fast. Not just yet. I see this thing over here I want. Again, I'm only doing this looting of the R&D stuff simply because I am going to try the R&D stuff for the first time. So, normally if I were playing this through just for fun, I would probably not even bother with this stuff because normally I don't do the R&D system. But this time I want to try it, so there you go. Okay. Depart system. That was a very, very cool mission. Alright, Starfleet Intelligence is interviewing Marta now. She could have information key to our war efforts. Good luck. I get an energy dampening armor Mark IV with the disruptor resistance and dilithium ore. That is cool. So now I can equip some of these items here for like myself. I can put this armor on myself and now I've got a really nice armor. Got a Mark IV energy dampening armor with a disruptor resistance rating, so much better armor now for myself. Instantly upgraded. Now for shield, this is a 157. Let's compare these shields. 157, 142. Actually, the personal shield Mark III with disruptor and regeneration has less of a capacity, but it does reduce disruptor damage. And it has a 20%. And it has a plus 2.9 shield regeneration. I'm going to go ahead and replace it on mine. It is a little bit better, even if it's a little lower in capacity. It has other things on it. And what I'll do is I'll put that on Flores. She can get that better shield now. And I guess the armor really doesn't matter. She's fine with that. That's not any better really than that was. But at least she's got a better shield. Let's see if anyone else could use a better armor. I guess Kolez could. He's only got a common. I'll give him the uncommon and an uncommon shield. So now she's got a Mark II and a Mark III uncommon items. Kolez now also has Mark II uncommon items. Tavrel has 2 Mark II items. Zarva has 2 Mark II items, so that means I can sell the rest. And we are all upgraded and ready for the next mission. Love doing that before each mission, just gets us ready. Alright, the next one is called Secret Orders, so thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for the next.